See! Good evening, boys. Welcome to your Rapid Racing League Division 1 night. Wait a second. We will be joined tonight by Mr. Lando Norris. Once he gets himself involved in the party and stuff, once we get set up, I will get him in. Just gonna wait for him to come and join in, and then we'll probably get underway with the qualifying. We are in Spa tonight, so it should be a good Grand Prix. Am I missing something with this PC? I can't get the PC working. I don't get it. I don't get what I'm doing. Is it supposed to be blue light? I don't know. What? Am I going fucking mad? I've got no PC at the moment, hang on. Shit! I can't get the PC to work at the moment. I don't know what's going on with it. I've got this cable, but I don't know where it's from. I've got no PC. Everything's, I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna have the PC. Hold on. I've got PC issues, bigger PC issues. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's no way you can hate in this. Anyway, boys, I think I've managed to sort out my gremlins. You may have heard me getting a bit frustrated there, as I did have the PC decide just to die. If the PC decides to come back to life, Mr. Neek, we will run with the customary sue. However, that is just a mediocre sue. It's nothing positive. But we are going to hop into qualifying one. We should be joined by Mr. Lando Norris at some point. Let me just try and check on his whereabouts. $15 drivers. So we will be seeing a full qualifying session, I believe. Nobody coming out on track yet. We will wait for some of the bits and pieces. PC's live again. We're back. Let me just try and fire up some bits and pieces whilst we're here. There is a car going out onto the track. Who are you? It's Mr. Connor. Yalan's wet leaves the session. Wonder who's having a few technical gremlins again. Let's see how Mr. Connor can do this fine evening. Let me just fire up the Twitch stream on the PC so I can see how you lovely guys are doing this fine evening. As we are live for Division 1 in Spa. Good evening to everybody who's decided to come and join us in the stream. Hello, Mr. Neek. And I can see Mr. Silver is there. Mr. Reese, how are you, good sir? I hope you managed to dodge the best of the storm. I hope you're well, mate. Don't need to see that. Super. Just go through the modified view there for the moderator, as I am a mod. So, F1 CMMFC or 5, I believe. Him and C Davies, new to the Rapid Racing League, making their debuts in here, round 7, I believe, in Spa. Obviously, F1 very accustomed clearly by the name, managed to get himself tucked up nicely with a 43.2 to open his qualifying session on his debut. Rapid Connor 44.3. I'm sure he will be very, very, very comfortably into Q2 as well. Not if he's dancing off the wall, he won't. Let's have a little move through. Rapid Drago goes 40. Who should we ride on board with? Let's have a look at Morris. Oh, let's have a look. Who else on laps? Let's have a look at Kitch. See what Kitch is going to do here. .42.9. Great lap from Kitch. Let's see what the early blood does. Is just taking his time. We'll hop on board with the Red Bull driver. See what's going on. See what's going on. C Davies, I can see you in the chat. Good evening to you, sir. Welcome to Rapid Racing League. I'm your host, Rapid Causa. Yeah, see what goes on. Good luck. You know, find your feet, mate, and enjoy the session, enjoy the race. You've got a good set of lads around you, so you're welcome. I've got what's that request? I've got an unban request. Daz there with a great lap of a 3:05. Fantastic. Just what we wanted to see. I want to hop into a party sneakily whilst you guys are on board. Maybe he's going to just adjust and go again here. Let's see. Oh my god, your nan's wet is facing the wrong way. That is at the end of the Epinglish. I'm trying to think where he is. He's somewhere. He's at the end of the DRS straight after Lauration. Where he does well to let people through. He's going to have to move as he's going to have... Daz just cruising here at the moment. Unsure what he's up to. Jack is on a lap though, so we'll follow on Jack. See how he gets on. And he has spun. So, on laps at the moment. Let's see what Chewbacca's up to. F1 CM has decided to say, do you know what? That's enough for me. I could do some vibey vibes. And that's what he's doing, he's vibing. Oh, he's gonna... Nah, that's the wrong way around as well. We'll see what Toddy's up to. Top three, Kimmy, Kitch and CM have all decided to drop out. They're done. I feel like they've had enough. Trying to see where Mr. Lando Norris is, as he's not about at the moment. Is supposed to be coming in for commentary. Let's just see where the boy is. Bear me a second, boys. I am just gonna just doing a little something at the moment. It is Q1, so we back to the action we go. Anyway, 9 people kicking about. Good evening to every single one of you. Thank you very much for being here. Should be. There's a yellow in sector 2. Who's that? Is that the... I don't know, some... just Lubo hopping out of the way. Toddy's still not happy at the moment. The kangaroo guy, which one are you? Ah, that's from another day. That is from another day. I see you in the chat. I just saw your message pop up. Oddly. Obviously I believe you are obviously one of the Aussie guys. Toddy, you're not gonna do well there. You can't park there, mate. You cannot park there, pal. You cannot. You just cannot date. I think we may have to have a button for the Geordie Hot Lap. Anybody who redeems tonight for a ride along with your channel points, I will do a Geordie Hot Lap. Why not? Anybody who redeems you ride along, I will. I do a Geordie Lap ride about, boys. Ni bother pet, ni bother. I can't do the need. Not a problem here. So where is Vanity gonna go? That's still to put a registered lap in, well, a realistic lap. At 3:05. Interesting from him. excuse me, I am tired. I've been on 6 till 6 today. I'm a tired boy. We'll see what Toddy's got here at the moment. Drago's all said I've had enough. I'm done. I'm just going to turn my light off whilst we ride on board with him. So hopefully we can see Daz doing well. Oh, I've knocked the left trigger. My apologies, boys. He's dropped it again. People are struggling with that long left-hander at the moment. Who's he got behind him? Daz just on his outlap. So Daz and Toddy still to put respective lap times in. Let's just see what's going to happen from Daz. Yeah, Davies. Yeah. Obviously, mate. Just have some fun with it. You know, find your stride. See where you want to be. You know, first race, just find where your relative pace is and just have fun with it, mate. Obviously, you know, there's a few rounds gone. Let's try and get yourself some decent points and obviously help Varno with penalties and stuff like that. Because I know he gets his penalties. Help with the constructors, mate. And obviously, you know, it's a league for fun. Let's see what you've got. Obviously, I know Spa's a tricky one to come into. So hopefully we'll see some good stuff. Yeah, absolutely, mate. 43.8, great time as well. Obviously, if you only set the one lap, you got more in the tank. We'll see it in Q2, Q3, obviously. Daz is going to go 42.8. He drove over a lot of grass on that lap as well. Toddy with a 2:02.5. And he's currently... No, looks like he's not happy. Don't worry, mate. Save it in the tank. Just get yourself through this first session. Obviously, I know one driver's going to be eliminated. Sadly, I believe that's going to be Toddy. Bono's still out. I don't think anybody has to go again. Because Toddy can't get out and round. But yeah, if you've got more in the tank, mate, just enjoy the vibes at the moment. Mr. Morris, I see you there. Good evening to you, sir. Welcome to you, Jordan. Hope you're well. S-Winger as well, I see you there. Very good evening to you as well, mate. I hope you're all well too. So, session is over. Looks like we are going to be losing Toddy, unfortunately, from the session. At the moment, Mr. Norris isn't here, so I may be running solo for the time being, but we'll see. Adaros is in the house. Good evening to you, sir. Hope you're well too. Careful, Vorno. Don't you go invalidating there, you silly goose. There's a lot of guys coming into the stream now. So good evening to you guys. We've got 12. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna pop down the. Right, good evening boys, I am back, just popping downstairs to do a few bits and pieces. So we've rejoined in Q2. Let's pull up some of the tyre selections we've got. So quite a few guys. CM, Chewbacca, Tristan, Lubo, all opting for soft tyres. Drago as well. Interesting stuff from the boys. Daz and Kitch should be okay there on the medium compound. I don't think they're going to get pressured too heavily there. Bear with me guys, I am just looking for some lip balm. I've got a sore lip. So we still don't have any word from Mr. Norris as to what he's doing, so I don't know strictly what's going on tonight with him for core commentary. Obviously I will try and get the news back to you guys as soon as I can, so you know what's going to be happening throughout the stream. Seems like I've lost my lip balm. This isn't good. Oh dear. Good evening, Mr. Banan. How are you, sir? I hope you are well. Don't know why you're not on track though, you lazy get. Vorno also opting for the softs, so I'm wondering whether people are predicting who stopped, maybe safety car, yeah? He's dropped it there, that's a wing missing. Let's see what's going on. Protolustrum in there. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Hopefully we can get you back on track soon, because I enjoy watching that Dutch sending. Very, very nice. Buttery Buns is because he's been restricted by one of the moderators, not myself. If I'd restricted his usage, I would unrestrict his usage. However, because someone's restricted and I cannot view it, I can't do anything about it. He's just going to have to deal with it at the moment. He's been restricted by one of the Aussie lads by the looks of it. Unfortunately for him, one of them's going to have to undo it. It's nothing to do with his name, it's just he's just been flagged as a suspicious user. If one of you guys can tell me who he is, I'll have a look. If one of you guys tell me who he is, from who he's racing with, I can see if I can message one of the Aussie lads to come in and do it. I know Pajala might be around. So I'm not going to mess with their restrictions. Is it V2 Jack, is it? I can overrule that now. I know who you are. There we go. You should be okay now, mate. It should be sound now, Jack. If you type in the chat, you should come up. There we go. Good evening, Mr. Redknoll. Hope you're well. 15 guys in the stream. Really, really good to see. Good numbers again. So everybody going on the softs except Daz, who's staying loyal to his tyres. So as it stands, 4 minutes to go, F1CM with a 42.7 puts him nearly a second leader. Nan's hot lap. You've got to request it, mate. You've got to use your channel points. F1CM, welcome to the chat, mate. Welcome to Rapid Racing League. Since you're in the race and you're in the chat, can you tell me what the weather forecast is going to be for the Grand Prix? Like, what kind of stuff are we due to expect? Just so I can obviously update the stream on what's going on. Because obviously I can't see any weather plans or any dynamics going on. Right, so it's going to be a wet Grand Prix start and dries out in the Grand Prix. Interesting stuff for the start of the race, boys. F1CM, I'd probably just try and adjust the car with whatever you can. As close to just allowing bits and pieces you can. Probably trying to look for the latter part. I would presume there to be a safety car or two here. Spa does have a tendency to bring a couple out, so that probably will prolong it. Obviously we are doing 22 laps, but it's going to be around the 1 minute 50. We're going to be here for a good long time. This one in Div 3 last year, actually Div 2 last year, went on for a good hour and a half. It was a long one. Who requested the hot lap? Some Nick. Hot lap from your nan's wet. He's coming in the pit lane, so bearing in mind if he gets through, we'll go again. Yeah, F1CM, I can definitely doubt there will be. Is there a way you would prefer me to call you on stream? Oxygen Thief is in the house. Pommies. Well, that's just mean. Good evening or good morning to you, sir. I hope you are well. I also hope that Crunchy Swan Man, I hope the pair of you guys are well. Glad to have you guys with us for the stream. Yeah, CM will work for me. No problem, mate. Centre mid. Oh yeah, like left back or something. So Daz being forced onto the softs. Interesting stuff from him. Car planted firmly onto the track through Radion. Yeah, you got it, mate. There'll be a lot of footage from the front runners, so expect to see a lot of kitch on stream. Your nan's wet may have. He's not going to get to go out. Is he going to get through though? He's P8. Daz is going to go through. I would very, very highly doubt that he isn't. He is a tenth and a half up currently. Very interesting line from Daz there. As there is a piece of track just outside of that. As it stands, Daz is at the bottom. BJ at the bottom. Let's see. Let's see what he can do. So Chewbacca's out. Yanan's Wet is in that drop zone risk. Tristan's on a lap as well, so this is going to be interesting. Let's see what Daz is going to have. 42.7. Just pips CM. Bold statement there. Let's just see what these two... Lubo's done. He will be out. Looks like Jack's bailed as well. Yeah. Looks like Yanan's Wet is going to get through this qualifying session. Interesting stuff. Toddy, mate, honestly, a track like this, seriously, it's wet weather start, mate. Wouldn't worry about being at the back. This could be a race where all sorts of drivers spin. Mistakes can very easily be made here. Mate, just keep it on the track, keep the penalties down, and I guarantee you will definitely finish higher up than that. Mate, look, yeah, just vibe, mate, honestly. I've got a league race tomorrow, not in Rapid. I'm in Formula 0.5 Tier 1 tomorrow. And I've raced 7 Grand Prix this season, since December. I've DNF'd 6. So, yeah, things aren't good. So tomorrow I'm just going to go out and I'm just going to try and relax. It's not been a good year for me so far on this game. Yeah, well, first point in Div 1 last week, mate. Just build on it. That's it. You've set the benchmark now. Just keep climbing slowly. So, leaving us in this session is going to be Jack, Lubo, Chewbacca and Tristan. Yanan's Wet scrapes through by 15 thousandths of a second. Substantial gap for the front two, near enough 2.5 tenths. Kimmy and Kitch will be looking to have a battle. Obviously Davies and CM have joined Rapid. Welcome them very much, and I wish them both the best of luck in tonight's Grand Prix. Morris and Proto-Lutrum, Drago, Connor and Yanan's Wet all making it through as well. Obviously Daz in his usual spot at the top, looking to rectify. I believe he spun potential DNF from him in Spa on Monday for NPC. But now, boys, we have 12 minutes to sort out the top 10. Every driver, I believe, is on the softs, so everyone's going to be just sending it, obviously because of the wet weather. No one's going to be messing about. As Kitch is going to be coming out, so we'll ride on board with Kitch for the time being. He's going to be the one we're watching for now. It is good to have such a good amount of viewers in the chat. 14 of us. I've decided to hop in. Really good. Wet in 5 to 10 mins, so everyone's going to have to get out quickly and scramble. Yanan's Wet's going to be our first driver, so I believe some Neek wanted the lap, and so did Buttery Buns, Mr. Jack, so we will get a one lap on board with him. Full on board, we will do the Martin Brundle hot lap style for him, obviously as points have been redeemed. Let me just pull up. Just see what goes on. So he is bringing it round Stavelo. now. He comes up to the straight here now through this left-hander Blanchiment. Before hitting the final chicane. Let's see what we can do for Yanan's Wet. The first on board in a few weeks with Yanan's Wet. Let's see what he's got in the locker. So now, here he comes. Telemetry will be put on screen as he runs down to La Source. DRS open, gets into the heavy braking zone through the right-hander of La Source. Little glitch of Kimi Raikkonen popping up on the screen there. Running down this long straight into Eau Rouge. Let's see how he gets through Eau Rouge. Little dance on the curb. Leaves that one. Gets a bit over that one through Radion. Very, very nicely done from Yanan's Wet. Now down the Kemmel straight. Bringing it through into Le Com now. Obviously doesn't want to get too far yet. Stays well away from the curb there. Now coming down to Malmendy. What can he do? Nice, good bit of chunk of curb there. Brilliant from the driver. Looking to do very well here. Get himself into a good position. Through Bruxelles. And then into Double Gauche after this part of the track. Double Gauche, the fast left-hander. Let's see how he does through here. I've seen a few guys dropping it. Does well not to run wide. Keeps away from that inside curve. A little tickle of the runoff area. Into the fan now. Bringing it through there. Now this little short rundown into Campus and Stavolo. Through Campus. Good. Doesn't want to dance too much on the runoff. He will invalidate. Through Stavolo now. Brilliant move from him. Now he's on to Paul Frere. On the rundown to Blanchiment. Let's see what he's got in the locker here. Flat out all the way down to the chicane through Blanchiment now. Keeps it well away from all curbs. Into the chicane. Nice entry. Keeps it very low on the revs. And now back down the back straight. We'll take a 43.8 from Yanan's Wet. Yeah, nice try, Hugh. See you later, mate. See you there again. Ruining it for everyone again. Being an idiot. Grope. Seriously, grope. Hope that band tastes nice. So CM has done a lap and just said that's it. Oh, has he dropped it? It looks like he might have dropped. It looks like he's dropped it. Through Radion by the looks of it. Yeah, into the Radion wall. Kimi and Yanan's Wet there. Who else have we got out? Davies. Let's see what Davies is gonna do. Looks like he's just going on the Kemmel straight. And me for the Belch. I'll have a little sip of the Jack Daniels. Let's see what can happen. Now don't worry, mate. 42.7 is still going to put you very, very high up on the track. Good evening, Vorno. I hope you are well. I see even though Husky has decided to leave the league, you're still getting carried by your teammates, eh? Drago doing well to get out the way of Davies on his flying lap. First flying lap of Q3 for the man. Yeah, someone said it's going to be wet for about 20 minutes of the Grand Prix. But obviously we do run approximate weather forecast, so it could go longer, could go less. But it is starting to rain on track, so Daz is going to have to be quick to get out here now. Obviously as the rain's coming in. Ah, mate. Wheels fucked again. But because you said wheels fucked again, you also finished it with a see! There you go. La 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 la. Just going to ride on board with Daz through here. A really interesting line he takes through there. Let's just hope that he hasn't left it too late. That might have been the longest Sue in the Rapid Racing League. There you go. Rapid cars are not on track but still breaking records. Ha! Cracked on me little specky mind. So Daz on a lap now. Rain just starting to trickle down, hopefully. It hasn't affected temperature or surface texture too much. Drago has left it in the pit lane. That's him. Done. I've had enough. Well, he's retired on track. The car's still going on the map. So I will probably start a prediction at some point in this race just to see how things go on. But Daz is going to come across the line. Now where's he going to be? Everybody else has pretty much said they're done. 45-2. Daz P10. Interesting from Daz. That's it for him. Or is he going to go again? He's retired. That's it. Daz is done. Did he leave it too late? So I will start a prediction. And that will be... We'll go D-Gen. I'm going to give you 10 minutes, boys. There is a prediction going live. It's going to be, will Daz make the podium? Prediction goes live. There you go, boys. Prediction live. Get your predictions in. Will Daz make the podium? So your running order is going to be Kitch, CM, Kimmy and Proto take up the second row, Davies and your Nan's Wet 5 and 6, Connor in the Mercedes in P7, Drago and Morris in the Ferraris P8, P9, Daz P10. Pardon me, that was bloody vile. Everyone in the stream, use your channel points. I've got negative, mate. I don't know. I reckon CM and Davies have got pacey, you know, Daz. I don't think I think you're going to struggle. I was like wasting my points, to be fair. I always bet on the wrong thing, so me betting no will mean that you'll get the podium. Did Daz, just before the race starts, did you leave that too late, or what was going on there? I know you're in the chat. Rapid Daz has put 9,000 points on himself making the podium. You fucking love to see it. 21 guys in the stream. Guys, predictions live. Get yourselves in. Will Daz make the podium? Starts P10. Obviously, we know he is the reigning champ of Division 1. Yeah, mate. People were saying that it was going to be a dry Q3. So it was a bit of a shock to us to see that obviously that was what was going to happen. So it's going to be an interesting one. This definitely going to be an interesting one. I do hope you do well, mate. I've said that I don't think you'll get the podium, but obviously I hope you do. Purely because it's going to be big points for you in the title fight with obviously Kitch and Kimmy and everybody else who's going to get up there. But obviously best of luck to everybody. I can see that Davies is there. Obviously CM. Who else is there? Daz. Morris. You know, good luck to every single boy. Toddy's in there as well. Good luck to all of you boys in the stream, in your Grand Prix. Obviously, I hope you just have fun, especially to the new guys who've just joined us, CM and Davies. Fingers crossed for you boys that you have fun and you enjoy it, and hopefully you get good finishes. That's what we want to see. As we are just going to let these guys get their setups and everything set up. 24 people on the viewership. Great stuff. Great stuff. This is going to be a really good race. Connor, love to see it. Let's have a look at the prediction. What's going on? Interesting stuff. So we are going to be paying out. It's going to be pretty much evens for Daz to get on the podium as it stands. It's 5-1 for him not to get on the podium. Reese, I see you in the stream, but I don't see you predicting in the thing. So hurry up and predict. Yeah, Phil. Come on, boys, predictions in. Bit of fun for the Grand Prix. Gives us something to do. Let's see what's going on. I may put another prediction in. Actually, no, I don't think I can until I paid this one out. Yeah, I'm hoping for some interesting conditions here. We'll look out for you guys making the gambles. Obviously, when you get to crossover periods, who's going to think it's right? Who's going to get it wrong? Who's going to go too early? Or who's going to leave it too late? That's the questions you're going to start asking. Interesting stuff as we move up to 5k on the prediction. Follow, you're more than welcome to hop in, mate. Just let me know. I hope you don't crash though, bro. But I'm probably going to quickly dash to the loo in a second because I do need to go to the bathroom. Let's see what's going on. See how Manchester United are getting on. And let's lock my phone and pretend that I didn't look. Don't know what you're talking about. Didn't even know there was any football on. Don't think there is any football on tonight. Don't know what you're about. So 5k. So in the chat, 3 people don't think he's going to make the podium. 6 people do out of the 9 voters in the chat. Who's predicted no with me? I don't know. I do not know. Two people in comms. Whoever crashes first joins me in comms. The other person's going to have to pull the head off it, I guess. Jesus Christ on a bicycle. Not long left to get your predictions in, boys. It's a bit of fun for the Grand Prix. Obviously, will Daz finish on the podium? Daz starts P10 in today's Grand Prix. Get those predictions in, and then you've got something to chase. To the 23 people in the stream, good evening to you guys. Thank you very much for coming in to support the stream on a Wednesday evening. I hope you're all very well. Thank you very much for being here. I'm going to quickly go to the toilet whilst the formation lap is on, and then I'll be back. CM, just enjoy it, bro. Just enjoy it. As long as you have fun, mate, that's all that matters. So I'll run you down the grid order then. Everyone on the intermediate tyres, obviously it's predicting the one stop. Everyone does know, as Esteban Ocon has done it, that you don't have to change tyre. You can go all the way through. Obviously unless the conditions change. So we'll have Kitch will be leading us. CM splits the two championship leading rivals at the moment, Kimi and Kitch, as Kimi's P3. We've got Proton Lutram in P4, great job in the qualifying session for him. C. Davies P5, Nanswet P6, Connor doing a very good job, good luck to him, P7. Ferraris of Drago and Morris 8 and 9, Daz P10. Tristan and Chewbacca just outside of the top 10 in 11th and 12th. Lubo P13, Vorno P15, Vanity P15, and Toddy rounds out the grid at the back. He's got Vanity behind him somehow, but yeah, here's what it is. So we will just sit on board with Kitch, who's just parking the motor up. Going to have the inside line for this Grand Prix. As in comes CM on his debut as well. So this is going to be a good Grand Prix. Let's see what's going to happen. 14 people have joined us for this race start. Toddy's on the grid. This is it now. So, 2 lights, 3, 4, 5 lights in this wet round 7 of Spa. And it's lights out and away we go. Kitch gets a very well there. Going to have the inside line, bit of ERS. CM just drops it wide. Not sure what's going on there. Kimi's through, Davies is through. Interesting stuff. Who's Daz climbing up there through the ranks as Kitch and Kimi allowed to get away. Let's have a look through the grid now as everyone's trying to... Yeah, everyone seems to be through. Yep, everybody's made it through. Good from everybody here. Kitch now just starting to pull away with Kimi, as there is a bit of a chew going on between the new boys. Oh, careful you two. Davies and CM already having a good battle in their debuts for the division. Daz creeping up behind them already from P10 up into P6. That's a penalty for Jack on lap 1. He's at the back. Let's see what he can do. Has he got any damage? No damage from Vorno, so that's good for him. I'm just going to check people's damages as we're moving through the grid. Lots of spray coming up. Hang on. Chewbacca looking up. Connor. Toddy doing a great job up from P16. He is doing very well. As these are all squibbling. Oh, Nanswet getting a bit iffy there. Going to allow Drago a bit of wiggle room here. Daz into P4, but he is a substantial gap down off the leading pack. 2.3 seconds already. But obviously there is still a long way to go. So he's going to be looking to chase down the front 3. Kitch already pulling out at DRS range. Obviously in the wet conditions we don't have DRS. But should that forecast arise, if it dries out, that's when you might start seeing the DRS ranges becoming a key point in this Grand Prix. That Toddy getting through on Drago. Just pulling out to cool those tyres down. Might have to try and find a couple of puddles just to affect the temperature. Vorno has boxed, so he is right at the back now. Let's see what he can do. We're actually going to ride on board with this little battle at the back. There's a yellow sector 2. Who is that? That is Vanity the wrong way around. Getting a bit iffy. So that's going to allow Vorno to probably close in on the Red Bull. Meanwhile, Daz is looking to punch a gap already back on these guys at the front. Looking to make that gap back up straight away. Let's see what he can do. We'll ride on board with him for the time being. Things are looking good as they all are starting to get close to Kimi. Kitch in cruise control now. We'll ride a ball with the Mercedes. Just through the Kemmel Straight. No DRS for these guys. They're going to have to do it on the raw pace. Vanity does drop to the back. He's going to be substantially far behind. He's already 11, 12, 14. This could be 15 to 16 seconds. Could be even further behind now. Let's just see what's going on between these guys at the front. So obviously a second separates the front three. Second, third and fourth. Not the front three, my apologies there. Who's just picked up? That's a jack penalty again. 6 seconds for the man. Yep, 6 seconds for him with 3 laps in. CM and Davies doing great in 5th and 6th. A lock up from Daz. Luckily, he wasn't too close. He could have slid into the back of one of the boys. Up the inside of Port Lewisham. Port Lewisham's got better traction. These guys are going to go side by side now. This is where things could go pear-shaped. Daz gets out of the way. Very good driving from these two. As they are going to come down the Kemmel Straight. Daz looking to get it past the Williams. Let's see. Obviously Kimi there as well. Kitch flying ahead now. So this battle for P2 still going on. Guys are starting to spread out a little bit. Obviously without the DRS, guys aren't scrabbling for positions too much. Drivers obviously wanting to keep things safe. Daz will be looking, but he is going to be getting pressured now. Kimi starting to hold up the pack. Who is that? Is that another penalty for Bono? That's 9 seconds for the man. He's having a blinder. So Kimi holding the boys up now, but CM is going to get closer now. He's going to be allowed a chance to maybe tackle on with the reigning champion of Div 1. Let's give him a bit of airtime on his debut Grand Prix. Let's see how he gets on. Come on, CM. I know you're in the stream. Have some fun, mate. Get yourself stuck in. Just chilling with 94% battery. Really good battery from him. Starting to close in on this pack. So someone's going to have to make a move. Toddy's picked up a penalty now. Toddy also picking up 3 seconds for track limit warnings. Obviously once you get 3, you're hitting 3 seconds. It's the rules of the game. So we are going to continue with this battle because this battle is getting juicy. Kitch is now just starting to do what he has to do, sit in cruise control and enjoy a nice clear Belgian track in front of him. So Dad's going to be looking to make a move. No. He locks up heavily though. Nearly runs into the back of the Williams. Brought the loose from saving the battery here, using it for defence. There is a 20% battery difference here. They're both deploying into Eau Rouge through Radion. Oh my god, nearly. Oh my god, Daz has spun. Daz has spun. Has he clipped? Oh my god, I didn't show it. Oh my god, that could have been bad. Daz dropping down now. What has gone on there? Protelusum had a wobble. I wonder whether Daz has clipped the wobble. He was following so closely behind the Williams. 3 seconds for the Williams driver. CM doing a very good job not to get caught up in the melee there. That could have been bad. Daz down into P7, but I'm sure he will come back. The lad has got an abundance of pace. Plenty in the locker. So it's now going to be Protelusum and CM in that battle to get past Kimi. Kitch now just absolutely cruising. We will just sit on board with him for a little bit. As I know Drago's getting a bit close to Toddy here. These two are going to be squabbling. Daz has got 2 seconds to make up on Morris. And then he's going to have about 4 seconds to gain on Davies. So he's lost in and around 10 seconds worth of time. Oh, excuse me. That's a penalty for Jack's up to 12 seconds with the penalties after 7 laps. CM picks up his first penalty in rapid. 3 seconds for the track limit violations. 4 drivers so far. Protelusum, CM, Toddy and Jack all getting penalties. Jack has got 4. So he's got more than the other 3 drivers combined on penalties. Let's see. There's a yellow flag. Who is that at the back? It looks like Vanity. Getting it a bit wrong, starting to drop even further back. Kitch absolutely enjoying this time now. He's really got control of this Grand Prix. Nice and easy for him. So after 7 laps, just over a quarter of the way through, you've got Kitch, followed by Kimi, 5 seconds off him. Battle for second, opening up with Protelusum and CM third and fourth. Then it drops back to Davies, Morris, Daz, and then you've got Toddy, Drago and Connor round out your top 10. P11 Freitag, P12 Lubo, Chewbacca and Jananzwet 13th and 14th. Rapid Jack, Mr. Varno himself, P15, and Vanity rounds out your grid in 16. No DNFs yet. Fastest lap from Daz in the Red Bull, so he'll be looking to get back in it. He's made the move on Morris. So he's got 4.5 seconds now to gain on Mr. Davies in his Grand Prix. Obviously, Davies in the stream. Keep doing what you're doing, mate. Really, really good to see you there. BRS F1 has decided to hop in. I can see you there. Good evening to you. I hope you guys are well. Hannah's in the stream there. Good evening to the missus there. Big love to you for bringing me my new monitor. So, your nan's wet DNF. We have a safety car. Your nan's wet has dropped it in a very unusual position. She's dropped it on the hairpin of La Sauce. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. So this is going to neutralise it for. This is great for Daz. Evening, Cheese. How are you, sir? Hope you're well. Nan's wet AI has drove into the wall. Yeah, it seemed like an unusual position to DNF. Yeah, mate, I know exactly how you feel, mate. One race finish for me all year, across different leagues and divisions and stuff. Just bounce back, mate. Obviously, just write this race off now. Go get hit the practice. Just get yourself chilled out and stuff. Yeah, Cheese, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm going to try and give my next race on Thursday a go after several DNFs, but we'll see. Hopefully, there's got to be one race where I can bring it back. Everyone's going to pit. Meanwhile, Kitch is going to stay out. Feels confident enough to get the job done on what he's running now. Interesting stuff. So, guys opting for dry weather tyres. Kitch has made an interesting call. I've just looked up from the screen. Kitch hasn't gone in. What is he thinking here? Interesting. This is very, very interesting. So the mediums should definitely go to the end of this Grand Prix. Davies has gone on the softs. He should be banking on another safety car. Another safety car should see Davies go to the end. He's going to be close to punch territory, I believe, depending on the tyre wear here. What's Kitch going to do? Because he's going to have to box, but he's going to end up at the back of the grid. He's going to take the hit now. He's going to take the hit now. This is going to allow everybody through as he nearly gets it in the wall. What tyres are going on this car? It's a set of... Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh no, it's putting back on Inters. Oh no, no, no. That is a disaster. Intermediate tyres on the Mercedes. Oh, that's really not gone well for him. Oh, there's no words. There is no words. What was a dominant performance from the Mercedes driver has become an absolute nightmare. I would presume he's going to put softs on if he has to box again and really just try and do what he can. Oh, that's not gone well for him. Really, that's... Yeah, SC's going to be in this lap. But Kitch is on the inters again. Oh, I feel for him. I really feel for a guy who's dominated this opening part. He's letting Jack through, which is a really nice gesture from him. Yeah. Safety car's coming in. Yeah, he can. He's going to have a huge gap to make up. Kitch P14. Got a lot of work to do this afternoon now. That's pain. That is literal pain. In terms of the safety car reset though, Kimmy's going to get us away. And he's gone. Daz up into P4. CM has decided to pop back a little bit. Kitch going mediums. He looks like he's going to absolutely destroy those mediums. He's going to absolutely send them to the end. I'm wondering what kind of pace he's going to have. 18-second gap. Obviously, that's going to be about 24.52 the leader. Yellow in sector 1. Who is that? That is Toddy. Oh my god, Kitch is the wrong way around. Oh no. I think that might be a... I don't know what's gone on for the Mercedes. He's even further back, 40 seconds down. Meanwhile, Daz is looking at the back of Davies. Pardon me, that was bloody disgusting. You're not going to ride on board with Daz. Kitch is starting to engulf the gap down. It was 40 seconds, it's now 29. Rapid Jack has gone. Let's get Jack into the comms box. He's retired in the pit lane. That's enough for him. Yeah, that's enough for him. Let's get him into comms. Where is Vorno? There he is. Invite to the party. Let's get Vorno in comms. Let's get some boy in. Interesting stuff. We are going to ride aboard with Daz now looking on the dry tyres to make up positions. This could go anywhere possible. Let's see what Daz is going to do. How's those chat messages in the chat that aren't reaching anybody gonna go? You fucking crab. Going well for you, that, mate. Some really good insults that no one's gonna see. Here, guess what? Here, see what that band tastes like there. Ha! See you later, mush. Kitch puts a faster slap in. So, just after over half distance, Kitch is trying to climb, Daz is trying to fight his way past Protelusrum again. A long way to go again. Meanwhile, Hugh, how's your band taste? Alright, like? Taste alright, does it? Ha, Doyle. Anyway, moving on. There's a bit of a squabble going on. He's going to go round. Oh my god. He's going to be forced. Is there going to be a safety car here? CM's gone. Some interesting defending from him, but Daz is going to get that move done surely now. Gives plenty of room to Protelusrum. Who's going to come back at him. Let's see what's going to go on here. He's just going to tuck behind. Here we go. Kimi Wrighton now picks up a penalty. DRS is going to be active here. Protelusrum in the Williams. This is it. Oh my god. God, there's... These guys like getting close. Bumper to bumper. Mate, CM, I think you've been absolutely fantastic this Grand Prix, mate. You said you struggled with the setup configuration for the Grand Prix. I mean, you were running, what, 4th most of the Grand Prix? Nah, mate, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I think you've been a great drive for me. At the minute, you and T Davies, drivers of the day. Can't really fault you, to be honest, mate. Great job. Toddy's also up there for driver of the day for me, from starting at the back. He's climbed up to P10. Yeah. Obviously with the league, mate, obviously just get some practice. CM, I'd strongly recommend racing NPC on Mondays. I used it in my first season. Just helps you find the groove. A lot of the Div 1 boys race NPC as well. So you can see what the competition pace is going to be like for your division as well. Definitely get in there, and you can make any adjustments to your setup as well after the race. So then you can see what you need to improve for your Div 1 race. Definitely worth looking at, mate. You and Davies. Definitely give it a go. I have just heard a little click of a microphone in the background there, so I must be joined by a little Welsh icon of the Rapid Division. That must be Varno. Hey,
good
here's the man.
Sue!
Mate, my heart goes out to Kitchy boy, mate.
Oh
mate.
Bro, oh no. He said he didn't call it properly, like he cocked up on the call. He should have gone for the like when he should have boxed earlier. Then when he did box, he didn't change his strategy, so he ended up getting put on the inters. But
yeah, he was absolutely, he was dominating as well. He was about 6 seconds clear at the safety car.
What happened to Connor?
I don't know. I do not know.
Oh no! Connor's game's
his wheel. Its wheel's gone, yeah. It's driving him into the pit lane
No,
wall.
you haven't. That's not even. You haven't even taken over control of the car yet. That's the problem.
Oh, that's not what you want.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's not what you want. He's going to be a lap down now, near enough. Ah. He was doing really well. He qualified P7 as well.
That.
Yeah, Daz is... he ended up the wrong way around. Proto Lustrum come out of Eau Rouge, wobbled. And obviously Daz following. Daz ended up the wrong way around. But he's come back.
He has, yeah, he's done a stonking drive, but at the moment, currently, look who's going to be winning the race. If all stays this way,
C. Davies.
my new teammate.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. I've just talked to CM in the chat as well.
Oh, I'm
CM
gutted for
really,
him.
really
He has
doing
incredible pace. I knew he was going to have good pace because he's battling us on this coming Saturday in the Grid Finder Invitational.
Oh, nice.
He's representing another league he drives in, I'm not too sure. And yeah, so he's going up against Kahoot and Relics.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate to say it, but you think Kitch and Daz are fast.
Yeah, I rewatched the Div 1 battle that I missed. Yeah, I missed the Div 1 battle. When I missed the Div 1 battle, I rewatched it back, and Jesus Christ. I say, wow!
Wowzers.
Did we actually win the entire thing, by the way?
No, we didn't, no.
We chalked it.
We choked it. Oh, you can't race in it now. No! That's gutting, man. CM in the chat saying that he can't race on Saturday.
Oh, no.
Daz is checking out. Daz wants this win. He knows what he's got to do.
Yeah,
he's almost there.
Power down now.
I think he's almost done it. In fact, I will quickly keep an eye on the interval to the leader.
Yellow, hang on, wait there. There is Morris the wrong way around.
No, I was just going to give him a shout out and say how well he was doing.
Yeah.
Oh, he's missing a front left end plate.
Yeah. I'm going to sit on board with Proto Lustrum because he's still struggling to find a way past Kimi. Kimi doesn't seem to have as much pace as he usually does round here. He's been holding he held maybe from 2nd to 6th up through that first stint on the Inters. Maybe he's gone for more of a dry setup for this part of the race. Proto Lustrum gets another penalty there.
Currently, C. Davies needs to pass these if he wants any chance of keeping with Daz.
Yeah.
But I think those soft tyres, he's got graining on the front right a bit.
Let's have a look.
Can't currently see his front left. I think he's all right.
Looks like on the outside. Outside right, isn't it?
Yeah, outside right, he's got a bit of graining, yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to form. What are the rears looking like? The rears don't. The rear left doesn't look too bad. The rear right's got a couple of train lines going on it on the outer side. You can see them starting to form.
Chewbacca has. He's something's happened in what is going on?
Yeah, you got Tube. Connor's in the pit lane again.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, they're all glitched. No,
this is a new glitch.
God,
this is brand. Now watch Jordan drive into the back of him. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. This game is a
We're gonna have to classify these three drivers just in the order they're in at the moment. Oh god, and Bennett. Where's Connor? I'm gonna invite him to a party. See what he's.
Yeah, get him in. Meanwhile, Daz just absolutely like a cruise missile. I was like a dog unleashed. 3 seconds clear of Proto Lustrum, but he's got past Kimi. But Kimi's coming back at him. Kimi's going to go up the inside. Kimi's going to go up the inside in the chicane. He's made it stick. Good move from Kimi. DRS will be a favour for him, but now that's going to leave DRS for Davies on Proto Lustrum here. He's going to have to come a long way back. 2 laps down these, but they're all going to come out right in the way. Oh my, Morris has just, Morris has said that's enough. It's really not gone well.
Proto Lustrum then is currently flashing like a hooker on a Saturday night, so Let's see if Davies is going to be anywhere close enough. I think he's running quite low as well, but he's not even using. So he wasn't using his ERS there. So I think he's just happy to sit behind at the moment and pick up the scraps and maybe take a second place here. Because at the moment he's 4 seconds. He needs to gain a second in 4 laps to catch Daz and get that. Unless obviously Daz gets another
even though you've changed teammates, you're still being carried.
Yeah, 100%, mate. He's back. McLaren are now bringing out its own brand of back brace, courtesy of me.
To be fair, mate, it's good to see guys actually finish races, something I'm not used to at the moment.
Yeah, well, I almost could have, but there's just stupidity up at the top at the end of the Kemmel Straight. Drivers spinning out or taking other drivers out, and then other drivers braking way too excessively, and yeah. It is what it is. That's why I prefer project cars now. There's less bandits on it.
I don't know, like you're on it.
Hey, Protolution is very close to Kimi, but Davies has dropped back a bit. I think those soft tyres definitely have gone off. He's got a bit of graining on the left tyre as well. Oh, a bit squirrely there then.
I'm wondering though, with Connor using a wheel, is this going to be a glitch that affects wheel drivers?
I don't know, because it didn't happen to me. His car's not boxing, it's his AI.
Yeah, it's sort of like an AI in the pit lane glitch, isn't it?
Just checking my message, turn to join the pup there. Connor is currently on lap 16.
Oh my god, he's 5 minutes off the Delta. Oh man,
this game is just getting worse and worse, and Chewbacca's out.
Yeah, I think those two guys, once they got caught up behind,
of course,
just said,
fuck
this. Yeah, him and Morris. Morris came out the pit lane and went, I'm fucking done. I don't blame him. To be fair, right, he probably retired in the pit lane and just put him back out because it took that fucking long. We've got a yellow sector 2. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether that was Toddy or what. Someone's got a yellow there. Or was it Lubo? I don't know. Anyway, yellow sector 2 again. What's going on here? It's Connor. It's just Connor going slow, getting out the way of the guys, I think. Vono, Mr. CM is asking what next week's track is.
Here he is, Connor. What on earth happened, bro? Yeah. Yeah, because Jordan and Chewbacca, yeah.
Yeah, we're wondering if this is a glitch that affects wheel. At least on the plus side, mate, if you keep going, even if the AI's driving for you, you're gonna get a point.
Well, we have to have a conversation about classifying Chewbacca and Jordan as well, because it's not fair on them.
True.
They would have. I mean, they won't get points, but
out of these three, someone's gonna get points. We're gonna have to give it to one of them.
Oh, sector 2, Tristan's lost it.
Yeah, he's the wrong way. He's had a wobble. He's kept the car intact though.
It is going to be the Netherlands. This is the next track.
Yeah, So going into the interview, since I've got 3 years, we'll tag team each person, huh? May as well. Connor, you take Kimi. I'll let Vorno take Protolustrum, and I'll take Daz. Why not? Why not? I'll get... Yeah. Yeah. Just so you know, guys, obviously Connor's in the party. You guys won't have seen it on stream. So let us know what's going on with some of the technical issues in the game. He's just obviously still racing, so we're trying to let him crack on. He won't include audio till afterwards. But he is here. We were up to 29 people earlier on, Vorno. Some good viewing numbers again.
Let's have it.
Some serious accounts being made tonight, and one targeting me. If you haven't seen the Div 1 chat, Mr. Vorno. Meanwhile, I'm going to hop back on... Ah, well done, Connie, you're in P10. I'm going... Ah...
No, you're fine. Chewbacca's not in. He retired. Ah.
Oh my god, Protelution! Jesus Christ!
Did he nearly lose it?
He nearly lost it, then corrected it. When he corrected it, the rear end went, and then when he corrected it again, the rear end... Woo! That's going to allow Kimmy to escape.
Lumine. He's definitely going to need a change of pants. Oh.
Daz has got 3 seconds. Kitch has got 3 seconds now. He is clear of Toddy, who has 6 seconds anyway. When does the next season start? The next season starts at the end of the season, but it's a 16 race season, I believe, isn't it, this week with this one, Vorno?
It is. Where are you seeing these comments?
In the chat. CM is putting in the chat.
I just say...
You might be in delay.
Yeah, probably.
Obviously, I'm hosting it, so I'll get it instant.
Adarose with 7 viewers at the moment. Let's go.
I will soon be moving to Facebook Gaming eventually, so I can earn pennies for the stream. Hey,
get up.
I'm a money grab and get, because I've got 100 likes on my Facebook page now, so you're allowed to earn stars.
Go on.
Yeah, I've got to buy a £160 capture card first.
Oh, alright, Shag, how's it going, love? Get you out there, Reese!
Hi, Reese. Let's do it Northern style. Are you alright, Reese, mate? Are you getting all these pets? Are you getting out the neat way? I'm getting out on the Elta Skelter down in Nagasaki. It's going to be a belter. Fuck it.
Oh, God.
You can suck me hoop, mate.
You okay, Shag? I'm alright, Shag. Oh, I had a shocking race there.
And Daz has won the Belgian Grand Prix whilst we're doing crazy accents.
Right, just going to put it out there. Give me my points.
Davies on the podium!
Come on! Debut race in Rapid Racing League.
Driver of the day for me.
Yeah, definitely. Although
pace, constant throw. I've got to admit, Toddy deserves a shout out. He started at the back. Really struggled in the qualifying.
And he's kept it on track. He's done well. He's picked up 2 points.
Done well.
Why?
I'll take Davies.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'll take Davies. If you want to take Kimmy, I'll take Daz. Whatever. Or I'll take Davies, you take Kimmy, and then we'll just tag team Daz because it's Daz.
Yeah, he needs tag teaming.
Why not?
He's an entity in himself.
The main commiserations goes out with Kitch, man. That's really painful. Yeah,
definitely.
That would have been 25%.
That would have been a 4 for 4. That would have been a 4.
Right. I just want to say, not finished on the podium. Who do you think you are?
How
about you suck my hoop, Daz?
No.
But actually, can I point out?
Lads, right. Hang on. Stop. We will settle this on Gangbeats. All right. For now.
Nah, can I also point out? Wait. 5 people didn't think you were going to finish on the podium.
Yeah,
so there's
you were
4
one
other
of them.
people you've got to headhunt here. And I was, and I voted
Swinger
no
putting
because I
in the
knew you would.
3K though. Almost got him. Connor almost had the win there, I'd say. Go on, Connor.
Wait, Varno, did you vote in the prediction?
Yeah.
Yeah, none of us can pay it out. We all voted on it. No one's getting their chance.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can.
No, I can't because I voted.
Hey, don't scam us. Don't do
Hey, I
that.
voted on the one I did on Thursday, but you can still do it. So give me my points, whore.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you it on the chat now. I will show you it. Don't start outing me, you little shit.
Hey.
Vote yes then.
Just give me my points.
Look, I cannot pay it out. Have a look. I cannot pay it out. I cannot pay it out.
Oh, what the hell?
I see. I told you I can't pay it out.
You've just put that little button thing on there. You just put that little
It's still
button
greyed
thing
out,
on
you
there.
creep. I'm fucking off at you.
Right, come on, let's go with it.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Who've we got in the party? Have we got everyone?
So we've got everybody. So everybody get your audio involved. We're going to start with a man who has made his debut here.
My
Under the pace,
teammate, I'll have
and
it.
he's- Oh, go on, and you take it, and you bitch.
Yeah. C. Davies. First race in Rapid Racing League. First race as my teammate. Sorry, you are going to be fully sponsored by McLaren's Bury and Back Brace team. You will be carrying the McLaren team for the remainder of the season. I hope you know that.
Get used to it.
Yeah. But yeah, and cracking race. Obviously, wet start to the race, only on inters. But then once we switched over to the dries, you went for the softs, and everyone went for the mediums, and that was a bold call, and it did work out, I have to admit.
Yeah, it paid off, to be honest. It was a gamble because I knew there was going to be touch and go, but I saved the set in qualifying, so I knew it might have been that time. And I thought some of the guys that in the wet period, I was not keeping up with them. I was not quick as them, so I thought I'll take a chance. I'll try and see if I can keep up with them and benefit off time penalties. That was my logic, and it worked. So happy days.
An absolute treat, mate. Well done. First podium for Rapid. Many, many, many more to come. And your back brace is already in the post.
Thank you.
Mr. Kimi Räikkönen, championship leader, pulls away more points from Kitch as he finishes P8. Done a really good job there, mate. Consistency is key. Talk us through the Grand Prix.
It's fucking inspiring. It's
Unbelievable.
Oh, a man of
I
very
enjoyed
few
your
words, but
battle
a man of many words. I love it.
Yeah, I enjoyed your battle with Proto Lucerum. You see, we're struggling to get past. Were you struggling for pace, or were you just trying to keep it on track and away from penalties?
Inspiring.
I'm not gonna keep Kimmy for too much longer. I'll let Varno take Daz on this one.
Yeah, I bet you will.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
Kimmy.
we'll let Kimmy get off to his yacht. The magnums are on you today.
Get on your yacht in Monaco, mate.
Yeah, off you go. Daz, I'm going to take this one because I believed in you, man. You had a little tangle at the start. Well, not a tangle, I think it was. I think you just did a
got lucky on the
synchronised...
safety car.
What? Okay. that one.
Carry on.
Yeah, I believe you did a synchronised spin with Protolution, I think, or someone.
No.
But still managing to get yourself back up to what happened then?
So basically, he tried sticking as close to the Protolus van. Get it right. As close into the rouge as possible, and it just didn't work. And I tagged the back of him, spun around. The safety guy helped me out massively, I can't lie, but at the end of the day, I still
Well, you
won.
just earned me, that's about 1,000 points, so thank you very much. That's what you get when you believe in your friends.
You're gonna have to ask Pajala to pay the stream up, by the way.
Yeah, oh, god damn it. I won't be seeing those points. Actually, I'll just do it. I'll do it.
Just watch
I'll
Connor's
do it
pit
later.
stop as well. That is absolutely ridiculous. No, moderators who vote on the stream can't pay it out unless it's actually going to let you for some reason.
It will let me, but oh no, it won't.
No, you won't, so it's going to have to be Pajala.
Unless when I do the stream tomorrow for Division 2, I can pay out previous ones.
I want you
Just
to
to
suck
start
my
one.
hoop.
I will. Right, let's give a quick plug what's happening for the rest of the week then. So tomorrow is Thursday. We have Division 2 European in the evening, same time as the season.
Sorry. Alanga's just scored for United. Come on!
Oh, God.
Carry on.
And then at the weekend, we have a Grid Finder event that we've been invited to. It is a 2v2v2v2v2 against some very, very good other leagues and good drivers. A few esports challenges drivers in there. We've got Rapid Relics and Rapid Kahoot. Well, sorry, I should say RRT Rapid Kahoot and RRT Rapid Relics racing for us. So all the links will be shared. It's on Grid Finder's official YouTube. So yeah, we're going YouTube side.
Also, if you don't fancy watching Div 2, which would be a bloody stupid decision, right, you can watch me continue my stream. I'm going to try and league race tomorrow and probably do what I do best in DNF.
Yeah, probably.
You leave the winning to us. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, me.
Yeah,
yeah,
right. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you very much for watching.
Oh, thanks for that. Yeah, I forgot it was your fucking stream. Yeah. Cheers, pal. Fucking dick. Just come in and hijack it, mate. Go on, close it out then, you wanker.
On that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you.